XRP buyback of $37,000 will happen at this date. Michael Barr, a former Ripple advisor appointed by President Joe Biden to oversee the U.S. financial sector by the Federal Reserve, believes that cryptocurrency technology offers some potential for growth as well as some significant risks, he said during a Senate hearing on Thursday. Welcome to the Rich Club channel. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the analysts are right about XRP? Write the answers in the comments. Giving away 500 XRP at the end of the week. One random subscriber will receive XRP coins. Take a look at the instructions in the comments section. All you need to do is write the word XRP, watch the video to the end, to like and subscribe. Although his time on Ripple's board of advisors was not brought up during his opening testimony at the Senate Banking Committee hearing on his confirmation, Barr, now Dean of the Department of Public Policy at the University of Michigan Law School, was asked about his thoughts about the current problems in the crypto industry. There can be financial stability risks in issues like stablecoins, and I think it's very important that Congress and regulators take responsibility for these financial stability risks and regulate them, he said. As for cryptocurrencies, which people consider as investments, then, according to him, the main concern is the protection of investors, and this is really the responsibility of other agencies. If confirmed by the Senate, a former senior official of the U.S. Treasury Department will become the next deputy chairman of the Fed for supervision and will play a key role in what happens next with stablecoins. He will also contribute to the Fed's decision to launch a digital dollar, which he says must receive congressional and Biden administration approval before the Fed makes a decision. Thursday's hearing also examined the claims of Jamie Lissaraga and Mark Uyeda to join the Securities and Exchange Commission, where Chairman Gary Gensler plays an important role in the government's response to the rapid growth of the crypto industry. Uyeda, an SEC lawyer who was appointed to work with the committee's Republican staff, answered a question about the agency's recent accounting guidance that prompted Coinbase, Coin, to warn customers that their digital assets could be blocked if the company filed for bankruptcy. Protection. The candidate claimed that the SEC bulletin was just a full-time position that had not received the Commission's approval. He stressed that adding any new policy to the SEC, which is actually the rule, should go through a proper notification and comment process, as well as a formal vote. Great concern has been expressed, he said. If this is confirmed, I will want to study it in more detail and discuss it with the staff. This custody issue prompted the Biden administration to pressure Congress to require cryptocurrency exchanges to separate their clients' funds from their own, as CoinDesk previously reported. Senator Elizabeth Warren, Massachusetts, raised questions about cryptocurrencies and investor protection in front of all three nominees, pointing to the collapse of Terra USD last week. It turns out, USD wasn't that stable. If you invest $1,000 in Terra 10 days ago, you'll get $90 back. Online investor forums have been inundated with heartbreaking messages from investors who have lost their savings, she said, adding that it really smells like 2008. According to her, even asset-backed stablecoins such as Tether, USDT, briefly lost their binding before asking if stablecoins provide audit information about their reserves. Uyeda said it wasn't. The Federal Reserve has released its Accelerated Payments Task Force's action plan to ensure faster payments in the United States, highlighting Ripple's ability to support next-generation cross-border payments. The task force, created in 2015 after the Fed recognized the need to stimulate improvements in payments, brought together a diverse group of 320 stakeholders, including banks, regulators, end users and technology companies, to create a roadmap for modernizing the U.S. payment infrastructure. Ripple has played a leading role in creating this future vision of payments. At the beginning of this process, I was elected as a member of the steering committee to represent technology companies and provide expertise on new technologies and blockchain. One of the first achievements of the task force was the creation of a set of effective criteria for faster payments. This has served as a long-term goal for new solutions, defining the capabilities needed to meet the needs of the market in 2020 and beyond. This framework includes 36 criteria grouped into 6 categories: speed, efficiency, safety, legal regulations, governance and ubiquity, with more than 100 detailed benchmarks for each. Being a vision of the future, no existing solution meets all the criteria. The task force then asked for suggestions on how to meet the criteria, each of which is evaluated by McKinsey. A distinctive feature of the roadmap is the call for a significant improvement in cross-border payments. Currently, sending money abroad from the USA takes 2 to 4 days with little transparency regarding the cost, status, and delivery time. These pain points are a major obstacle to economic growth, limiting companies that could otherwise benefit from importing materials or selling their goods abroad. These realities have been haunting money transfers and consumer services for a long time. The task force received 22 proposals, 16 of which completed the process, including Ripple. Ripple has introduced an interledger-based solution that provides improved messaging and real-time payment tracking, standing out as the only proposal aimed at solving today's problems with cross-border payments. Being flexible enough to be integrated directly into the payment center of a financial institution, or integrated into third-party vendor platforms that financial institutions are already connected to shows that the solution is well designed for different use cases in different financial institutions. Institutions in the USA. The report published today identifies 10 actions to move the market forward. These include closer attention to new technologies, cross-border payments workflow, and the formation of a management group to support interoperability. Ripple will continue to actively participate in these efforts. In terms of interoperability, Ripple supports the target group's belief in a multi-provider market, as evidenced by the Interledger Protocol, ILP, which is designed to ensure technical compatibility between networks and providers. In fact, a recent Fed report notes that ILP can stimulate further innovation and implementation of new solutions. This was also a key feature of the Bank of England's recent successful proof of concept using Ripple to enable real-time cross-border payments. As part of the announced new technologies and cross-border workflows, Ripple plans to focus on how the use of digital assets such as XRP can provide a new paradigm of liquidity and capital efficiency. This workflow provides an ideal platform for market training and serves as a catalyst for wider adoption of digital assets. Since the submission of the proposal in May 2016, Ripple has announced the creation of the Global Payments Steering Group Banking Advisory Board, which will help determine the rules and formalized standards of payment activity in the Ripple network. In addition, Ripple now has 75 clients, including Santander, BBVA, Standard Chartered in Japan's SBI Remit, which recently entered into a partnership agreement with Siam Commercial Bank and Ripple so that 45,000 Thai citizens living in Japan can send money home faster and easier. The current price of XRP for today you can see yourself on the screens, and the trading volume for 24 hours is $1294436.065 US dollars. We are updating our XRP price in US dollars in real time. XRP has dropped 4.8% in the last 24 hours. Do you think XRP will be able to win the court and restore its former price? Write the answers in the comments. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, then don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel.